All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Valentina Shevchenko and Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Cover it with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker. Both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mat.
Shevchenko's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunity.
Shevchenko's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, she's right into side control, right? Shevchenko's trying for the Kimura submission here. And this might just be a matter of time. Get out of there, come on. Not tapping out tonight. Back to the feet now. Let your hands go. Effective punch there by Jędrzejczyk. Big knee there to the chest. Combinations here. Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. Oh! Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Jędrzejczyk's uppercut is blocked. Oh, that's a nice right. Beautiful combination there by Shevchenko. Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Oh. Big knee to the body. Oh, man, another huge knee. That's hard to watch. What an end to round one.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant...
All right, here we go now with the start of round two. It is Valentina Shevchenko versus Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Hey, scramble, get up.
Fighters back to their feet here. Battling for hooks.
Give me a shot to the body.
Fantastic takedown.
Shevchenko's got the back, going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, nice.
no doubt about it, that is some opportunity.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but I turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. Monster, blood on the dance floor, heavy carpet. Fire, to the fire, monster, blood on the dance floor. I'm just a product of the quick. Told him Nick the had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Risperdal voices whisper, my fist is ball against the wall, pencil drawn. This is just a song that goes to stick on. You just hold a pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, the mythological, quick to tell a bitch go off like a fish. At the top of the bottle, I'm a monster. You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers.
All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight tilt between Cris Cyborg and Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. Most people are not expectant of a grappler's delight tonight. These women can strike, and that's the type of fight they're expecting.
A lot of times people believe when you put two strikers together, they end up wrestling. But these two women have told us, don't even think about calling any grappling. Tonight you watch a kickboxing match inside of the octagon, so be prepared.
Vamos lá, avança, não recua não.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Shevchenko. Oh! Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Beautiful takedown from Chetland.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Shevchenko's kick blocked. Nice punch there by Cyborg.
Nice entry. The rest of the defense. Nice takedown.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Valentina Shevchenko. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Shevchenko's back in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Beautiful shot, beautiful.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound. That's it. Unbelievable.
Oh! Woo!
Wow, so just before the round ends, she lands a huge shot, drops her opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action right there, and maybe her opponent was looking forward to that next round and didn't think that she was really going to go for it. She went for it and gets the biggest win of her UFC career here tonight. Send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Oh, you see the...
Snapchat handle, I'm just a millennial, trapped in social media standards. C-O-N-F-I-C, oppression within an effort. C-O-N, of my expression. C-O-N-F-I-C, expression, influence the feeling. C-O-N, to wipe out opinions, the art and the meaning of conformity. Showing out melodies at feverish frequencies, funding boardroom salaries that pay me an exposure. No penalties when they're late paying me, no benefits. Leans to lead the home foreclosure. Advertisement revenue, everything that you consume. More for them, less for you. They do all the sorting. Try to figure out ways to make you feel important. Robbing you blind, over extortion.
In some sense, that's the power of the internet. On the other hand, that's a perfect formula for the dark side.
This is our generation's form of nuclear power. How we deal with this will be the stuff of history.
C-O-N-F-I-C, oppression within an effort. C-O-N, to own the rights of my expression. C-O-N-F-I-C, expression, influence the feeling.
It is a women's bantamweight championship fight between Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes.
You ready? Are you ready? Fight!
All right, here we go. Capacity crowd on hand tonight to see Amanda Nunes take on Holly Holm. Your thoughts on how Holly's going to approach the world beater that is Amanda Nunes?
Holly has to get on her bicycle. She has to make sure that she's out of range. She manages space and distance and fighting behind those quick combinations where she darts in and she darts out. As long as she's out, she does not run the risk of Amanda landing one of those big overhand rights that she's now known for.
Holm gets caught with that punch. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands among the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC. It's a beautiful, fast quick jab with meaning. Nice kick.
Oh, the right hand is there for
Big body kick.
nicely done to the body.
Oh, big punch lands.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Well, back to her feet here, but man, is she hurting.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes for Holly Holm. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
There she goes, using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right into your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank. Nice strike.
Oh! Head kick. Oh! Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, strong hook to the head there by the Preacher's daughter.
Caught that kick there.
Nice job to land the straight punch there. So you thought maybe she'd go for the takedown after catching the leg. Instead decides to go back to her bread and butter, her striking, and certainly found the target there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, the round is over, and the cut on the lip is only getting worse. She is certainly going to need stitches after the fight. And here we go with our second round. Holly Holm.
You ready?
And the Lioness, Amanda Nunes.
Great punch.
Nunes is low.
She is such a diverse striker. That jab big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
There's a takedown attempt by her there. Not a great entry. What does the Olympian have to say?
She has to mix it up. She has to trick her opponent to go to the spot that she wants if she's going to get this fight where she needs.
So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm. A lot of... Oh!
You can't do it!
That'll do it!
Holy smokes! What?
Don't rush. Grind on. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, easy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go up. Climb the drive. Put the belly on the body, make a catch. See no watch, now she wanna give. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man, a real life sugar gal, I might forget what. She want dark, told her meet me at the top. Switching lanes today, I seen her waiting for a bus. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buying them over my pockets, fight like heather. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats and leather. Those rock never. On my grind, she make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got juice and sauce and all them things. I blammed her twice a night.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was...
Jacek's looking to lock up an armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
Crank it. Crank it. Hold on tight. Hold on tight.
Oh, she slams her to the ground and with authority right there. So that's certainly one way to fend off the armbar. Lift your opponent up and slam her to the ground. Well done.
Right under the elbow. Body kick in.
Nice punch there by Zhang Weili.
What a beautiful takedown.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job, nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Yeon Jaichek. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is.
This might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do for her.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's
Right.
why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me that.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight.
She was all over you. I need you to pick up the pace. You're fighting too slow. We need speed here. You're faster than she is.
All right, here we go with the start of round two.
You ready?
Joanna Jędrzejczyk
You ready? Let's go,
versus
fight.
Wei Li Zhang. Not there.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Nice combination of strikes there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Just a slip there. Oh, look at her connecting with yet another uppercut there. She has found her rhythm. She has found her flow state. And defensively, the other fighter's going to have to adjust or this fight's going to end soon.
She's got to stop anticipating straight, because she is splitting her guard every time with the uppercuts, whether it's on the right side or on the left side.
Jacek gets hit with a kick. Zhang going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And landing with 31% accuracy tonight against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Well, Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not. There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, saved work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch.
Get yourself to the side, scramble.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Crowd pops as Jędrzejczyk gets back to her feet. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Shaw.
Big body kick land.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively. Good punch land.
Kick to the body by Shaw. 10 minutes in the books.
You ready? You ready?
Third and final is underway. Oh, she's in. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take the foul, the night's over.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Scramble, scramble, and get up. You gotta move.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Xiong's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So
Xiong's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is.
Just be a matter of time.
Let's go, it's a warning.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the choke. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transition.
Xiong's got her head going to the guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, did she just do that? Beautiful counter as she gets side mount. And now she might be able to lock in on a Von Flue. Not tapping out tonight.
This is a really, really close fight.
Bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back to back on my bullshit. Do it one time, they gon' think it's luck. Gotta hit it with a repeat. Do it 2 times, they gon' still doubt. Hey, now I got a 3-peat. Gotta flood the streets so they need me.
It's
Pockets gotta be deep now. Never lose again, living me deep down. Gotta keep winning, it's a clean sweep now. Tell her back it up, you hit 3 beats.
All right, coming up next, a UFC Bantamweight division fight.
You ready? Are you ready?
Our round 1 is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylish.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs. He seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup. That's a big strike right there.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Back. Secure the hooks now. Secure the hooks.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Jump on his back. Over under.
Back to the feet now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ooh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there. Elbow lands.
Liver kicks, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Ooh, what a punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Frankie Edgar. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Edgar gets back up again.
Oh, that was a... There you go. There you go.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
And they separate. All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile. And they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw it on full display right there with that trip.
All right, we need that takedown now.
All right, he's got the over-under in the clinch. What exactly does that mean, over-under?
I mean, it's a 50-50 position. Each guy has an underhook. Each guy has an overhook. Who's going to be the one? He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. 5 minutes in the books. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Every time he takes a shot at you, drop your level, take him down.
Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready? Let's
Second
go,
round here.
Hands up, Eddie. Here we go.
what a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Oh, lands an elbow. Didn't open him up, but very well could have. Both fighters get up now. Clinch work. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing.
Nice takedown there. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Nicely done.
Look to get your guard back now.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up for me now.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
He's attack arm bar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
In front.
Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, he's stuck in a guillotine.
And he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
20 seconds left.
Get going. 10 seconds to go.
10 minutes in the books.
Stop. Hey, have a seat. Listen. Yes, this is the last round of the deal. All right? I need you to stay away from him. Keep
You ready?
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Double leg.
Wow, he actually got the takedown.
Come on, man. Work up to those feet.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots at the top.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transit. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Hammer, 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 hammer.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Those hands up.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes and counting, have landed for Frankie Edgar. Well, you got to say this fighter has picked their spots well tonight, DC, landing with 61% accuracy against Petr Yan. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
And at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
20 seconds to go. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
What a fight!
This is a really, really close
The
fight.
official decision is in it. All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
You ready? Are you ready? Fight!
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Takedown defense holds up. Sterling going for the takedown. He misses.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back in range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Posture up. Make sure he stays
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
What a body kick.
Ooh, big knee. Oh, big left hook there.
Okay, let's focus. Let's focus now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, Sterling's got a very unorthodox striking style, a lot of different weapons in his arsenal, and a lot of those have been on
One
display
takedown
here in
is
this.
easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting. because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
27 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
That's the pace. There you go. Keep that pace up.
Lunges forward with a left there. Looks as though he's dealing with a cut above the eye here. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
You talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Stay on him.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Lands the right hand.
That was again. Nice strike.
44 total strikes have landed for Petr Yan. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 58% clip against Aljamain Sterling. He's got the over-under now in the clinch. Man, that left hand is money in the bank, and he led with it there.
He led with it from the backside. He threw that left hand. I wonder what he's trying to set up the follow as the fight goes on. Look at the turtle in that kick.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Over-underhook here. Under 3 minutes now.
God,
Round two.
so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Back to the feet now. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attacks, young man. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Beautiful punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination, he's still...
Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
In the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his...
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you got to really...
over the top. This fight could go easy.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Now connects with a right. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Really taking
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Great shot. Great shot. Keep the pressure.
now a knee.
Oh, he's hurt. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to get hurt very bad.
And really starting to make these shots count. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh! You don't see this very often. Most times it happens at a family barbecue. This is the only time we've seen it in the octagon.
This might just be a matter of time.
30 seconds left. 30.
And now he taps.
The last time family barbecue and somebody grabbed one of the
It's a flyweight matchup between TJ Dillashaw and Brandon Moreno.
You ready? All right, are you ready? Let's go,
Well,
fight.
DC's been all over this great nation. Fourth a laser right on the equator. Tonight, though, we are in Rio de Janeiro. How was the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me. I'm coming to California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for great fights, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
Moreno's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Dillashaw's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
I'll guillotine.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, there's the tap.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yes, So a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to do the takedown. Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
You ready? You ready?
Well, it must be a big night if the UFC has descended upon Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us from Honda Center here tonight. We have had so many big championship nights in this building. I remember UFC 214, 3 title fights on the line. A lot to be contested here tonight.
When the UFC goes to Anaheim, they make sure they bring big fight cards, 3 title fights at UFC 214. What history are you going to make tonight in this arena where so many titles have changed?
They're certainly getting after it early. Archer, there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedown to secure him, let's see what he does from this position.
Fighters back to their feet here. Nice timely trip there to get the takedown. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Relax.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Close guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Scramble and go. Scramble and
Under
go.
2 minutes now to go.
Back. Secure the hooks now. Secure the hook. Let's go, guys. Work.
90 seconds now to go in round 1.
Push. Get free.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 20 seconds to go.
Now into his mount.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Round 2 is next. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work.
Ready?
Round 2 is underway.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches in bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop him. John, stop him.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the...
Oh, he gets the takedown. That could be big. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Well-placed knee to the body.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Well, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again, he attacks, he secures, and on we go.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. 59 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. Well, on a pretty good connection rate thus far, hitting on 1 out of every 2. The accuracy rate is 50% against Petr Yan. All right, so there he goes again, lands yet another hook. So after landing several in round 1, more of the same here in round 2.
More of the same. He's very educated at throwing that punch.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Looked like it did stun him a little.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Oh, he got it bad.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. It's the elbow there. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there is the end of the round. Some serious liver damage doled out there and not because of it.
You ready? You ready?
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Use your defense now.
Right hook to the head block.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Oh, another brutal hook by him there. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. He was able to fight through them in the previous round. Still plenty of time to go in this one.
Still plenty of time to go in this round. And if he is not careful, one of those hooks will put him to sleep. Big body kick.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
That's it. Nice shot.
What a body kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So 95 total. Oh! And
What a performance.
Wildfire spitting in every natural selection, cure the infections, like the victim, check the symptom, bullshit is throughout the system.
All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Brandon Moreno and TJ Dillashaw.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what.
John,
what do you got?
John,
What do
it
you
doesn't
got?
matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Control. Don't let him control you. You control him.
Oh, nice job using his hand. He's out. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase his finish. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And potentially a critical takedown here.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
Bottom fighter trying to control this round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go. Oh, he might have got it to the show.
Brilliant submission defense there.
And now he's inside control. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to guillotine attempt. Now looks as though he's got the neck.
He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Wow. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so he postures up here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the
And he's out.
You can work on this position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Unable to connect it.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, that was a nice shot. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
I love, now he sees the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Let's triangle.
And he's out. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that preview.
All right, listen. Hey, give him some water. Give him some water. All right, listen. I'm striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Oh, right to the mount.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts. Right to side control, yep.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Ooh. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
Unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Dillashaw's back in full mount. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice split. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
That's a big strike right there.
Taken down there by Dillashaw.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Okay, now he can escape.
Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position.
Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke.
What a fight! The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. With a winner by unanimous decision, TJ.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You're paying me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bones from fetus. Them man moving, sleeping. Choco, chicken, breathing. Jimmy don't think he's breathing. But he got them weed, man, lean. Last man that chat, they're speaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man, dream, man, and man, still scheming. No threats to protect my cleaners. Just beat it, just beat it. To the beefing team's not needed. But I might beat you, man, for Jesus. You know where all that gossip leads. Everybody takes shots at me. I got 101 ops on me. Auto response on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees. Wiping smiles off of faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous. Goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I bun your mouth if you speak so foul on me. I beg man step up, I run man down, I get loud on me. Fight on the youth, I live forever. You know about my alchemies. But you don't want pressure, no, they don't want that pressure. Well, there's no cap in me, my head get wet first. I ain't done a dead verse, rather me dead first. I drop down head first. My bro got something to check if your man them's legs work. Born in the network, focus all on my net worth. Then the diamonds all on your neck worth. You wear jewels that you can't protect. Who's that's yours, now that's architect. Man are in a building, now I'm on a real thing. Jevon come like the